Evening, guys. Richard G here. It is Thursday, the 10th of January, 2019, week one. So, week one's done on my harmonica journey. So, it's been a really, really, really enjoyable week, and an interesting one as well. So, I kind of put the video up last Thursday night of the unboxing. And using the Harmonica for Dummies book as well, and obviously the Marine Band. Obviously, I've been using the Marine Band all week. Cracking little harmonica, really enjoying playing that. And so yeah, started Friday. Played around Thursday night, but Friday was kind of the main first kind of stab at learning this thing. Friday and Saturday really difficult, just to try and find the notes on the harmonica. I didn't really appreciate how tricky it was to learn, and certainly Saturday, the gravity of it. These guys on TV and the musicians and on these various YouTube channels, I mean, make it look so easy, and all respect to them really, because it's going to take years to master this thing. I thought 6 months, I'll have it nailed. Nah, it's going to take a long time. But what's been really good is that every day I've felt as I've been getting better and kind of finding notes on the harmonica better and quicker, more consistently, and that's the key to it, is the consistency. So yeah, that was Friday, Saturday. Had a good session Sunday night, and then Monday night. Took a little bit of a break Tuesday, and then a couple of hours again last night. But a friend of mine, we were talking about musical instruments and how to learn them, and he kind of said a bit of advice really is that keep whatever instrument you're learning in sight. So this little harmonica has been everywhere with me. This last week's been in my work bag, been in the car, been stuck in traffic. I've kind of been mouthing notes on it. And I think it's really starting to pay off, and the learning curve has been straight up. But obviously it's been frustrating at times, where you think that I've started to get on top of this, and then all of a sudden you start hitting bum notes and yeah. So but the human brain is an interesting thing, and obviously a very complicated complicated thing, because literally I'd struggle one evening and then go to bed, wake up following day, and I'd be like hitting everything straight away. It's like, wow. So the learning curve's been great, and I've been really enjoying it. Like I said, resources I've been using all week. And a really great pair of YouTubers that do online lessons. You got learntheharmonica.com, an English guy, Liam something or other, I can't remember his surname. Really great set of lessons, lots of archive as well. And also a guy called Tomlin Leckie, I think he's Scottish. What I liked about Tomlin, I've been using his lessons quite a lot, because what's quite good is that you will watch a lesson, is really clear and describes what you should be doing really well, and then kind of breaks it down for you, and you follow him along, and then he posts a link into the video, and you go onto the link, and they then like an automated response. You get emailed a copy of all the learning material that you need, and that's kind of free. So yeah, really good. At the other end, you got bluesharmonica.com, modernbluesharmonica.com. It's phenomenal 40 years of experience harmonica player, or harp player as they all call it. Just Adam Gusso, I think his name is, just something else. And another guy called Ronnie Shellist, and he's a teacher, but again, phenomenal harmonica player. He's the kind of the guy that you think I want to kind of aspire to, as far as the skill and the talent. It's just incredible. So you may have seen earlier on in the week that I posted a video of my first single note tunes. I've been practicing that. Also learned how to bend a note. That's quite a tricky mouth movement when you got the harmonica on in place. So learned that, albeit very rudimentary, but yeah, kind of been practicing that as well. Been doing a bit of chugging on chords, and just really still finding my way around, but every day getting better, and that's what you want really, and that's really satisfying. Been a bit restricted as far as practice in the evenings because the family are in bed by 9, 10 o'clock at night, so I've got to be careful, but kind of figured that some practice is better than nothing, so I'm not being able to kind of belt it out, but overall really enjoying it. Couple of purchases I've made, try and find it here now, that kind of I've read as you do more research and looking into it. One was this metronome. Just obviously a metronome helps you keep pace and helps keep rhythm, just to try and develop that skill as you're going along. And also as well, been using the marine band. There you go, sorry, in key C. But again, a couple of people and a few websites and a few YouTubers have recommended you get another key. So there's 12 keys within the harmonica range, and so I took delivery of this little beauty tonight, and that's again by Hohner, but this is a rocket amp. So obviously it's a slightly different to the marine band. Marine band's a bit more traditional. The rocket amp is obviously a plastic reed, very wide, and quite large holes as far as the notes. I've only had a slight play around with it tonight, but yeah, it sounds fantastic. But it might take a little more practice. So, but it's I got it because I just wanted a different key. So if I just tell you, this is the original one I've been using all week. So it's not a tune, but yeah. And this is the rocket amp. So it's very, very different. A lot more raspy. So yeah, I'll see how we get on with that. So going to kind of continue this week. Might put a little bit of a video up over the weekend. A really busy weekend planned. So we shall see. So yeah, all told, a really good and a really enjoyable. I suppose that's the main thing. Week. So yeah, so I'll do another video next week. Hopefully not too late, and show you what I've been doing. And yeah, so I'll catch you later, guys, and thanks if you've subscribed. Thanks a lot, and there are quite a few views as well, which has been nice. So until next time, catch you later.